The desire to be rich could be one of the most emotionally dangerous things you can do.
Huh? But why?
Be rich and actually be happy inside sounds like a winning formula, right? Now, I'm not just talking about short-term happiness. It's about long-term happiness, not the euphoria you get when she accepts your marriage proposal or when you propose to her and she agrees, or that kind of happiness when you buy that new car or even a new TV. I'm talking about a sustained feeling of contentment and fulfillment where you are at peace with yourself. A mentor once asked me, would you rather at war with yourself but at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself at war with the world? Like this is what I meant.
Huh? I don't want to become a lawyer. I want to become a chef. Wait, what do you mean? After all these years, I'm disappointed with you. But I'm an adult now. I want to pursue my own passion. Do what I love to do. No, you pursue your passion. That's how you become homeless. Things are different now. It's 2022. We are supposed to pursue our passion. Do what we love. No, everybody does what they hate for money. And then they use the money to do what they love.
Most people think the way to get eternal happiness or peace within yourself is to solve all external problems, but there is unlimited external problems. So the only way to get peace on the inside is to give up trying to solve every problem that comes to you. Change the way you look at external problems, because it is easier to change yourself, especially the way you look at the world, than to change the world. Oftentimes in life, we are most unhappy when we feel stuck, struggling, or challenged with something. We might feel something wrong with us, like we are weak, incompetent, defective. That leads us to focus on our shortcomings, flaws, and weaknesses. Our confidence and self-worth goes down the drain. At work, it could be due to a toxic company culture or the people that you mingle with in the office. But we must sometimes realize it might be our environment, not us. In investing, when you lose money, know that most of the time it has got nothing to do with you, whether you miss doing something or you're not doing anything. I explain that further here in the upper right. Now, when it comes to money, what is crippling our progress could be the bad habits we pick up over the years, the self-limiting beliefs, or the bad money mindset programming by our parents during our upbringing years. Remember, when a flower does not bloom, you fix the environment that has failed the flower, not the flower itself. Yes, you are the flower. You can make positive progress or changes by seeking the right support from the right person or even the right advice. Now, check out our client testimonials here. Then you take action, but it's always start with you. You need to kickstart it, initiate it. Now, along the way, you got to build these 4 traits proven by research that lead to higher motivational and performance at work and greater fulfillment and happiness. They are collectively known as psychological capital or PsyCap. Number 1, optimism. Do you generally see the glass as half empty or half full? Self-efficacy. Are you confident that you can learn and have what it takes to achieve your goals, even though you do not have what it takes now? Number 3, hope. Are you able to mind condition yourself that things will work out in the future no matter how hard it is now? Number 4, resilience. When faced with setbacks and challenges, can you pick yourself up and bounce back to continue the journey? The good news is these are not traits that we are born with or without. They are mental states that we can all learn and develop. Before you know it, you could be on your way to an enduring, long-lasting sense of happiness, fulfillment in life, because you feel a higher purpose, the big picture reasons for your existence. So on daily basis, whether you are doing to fulfill these 2 components. Number 1, it is a person doing something that is personally meaningful to you, and number 2, that something actually benefits other human beings apart from yourself. This is the peak on the Maslow hierarchy of needs, where whatever you are doing is aligned to who you are on the inside or the person that you want to become. And yes, let us not forget the desire to be rich never just disappears, but the desire to be rich could be one of the most emotionally dangerous things you can do.
Huh? But why?
Because rich has no definition. Ask someone with a 1 million net worth and he says that if only he gets to 10 million, he will consider himself rich. Now ask someone with a 10 million net worth and she might say if only she gets to 100 million net worth, she will only consider herself as rich. It literally comes with no clear-cut boundaries what is considered universally wealthy or not. And every checkpoint you desire is a point where you can suffer, because by the time you reach the checkpoint you have set previously, the checkpoints now has moved far ahead. Wanting something that is infinite and vague can do this to your mental health.
emotional, damn it!
Look, it is totally reasonable to want to be rich because at the baseline you want more resources or the ability to acquire more resources. Money, who doesn't want more of that, right? However, if there is no definition to it in terms of I want this amount of money by when, or I want this much of monetary progress by a certain age, then if you do not have that, then you have no boundary to your unhappiness and dissatisfaction. Success is not how far you have gotten because you will be disappointed forever. It is almost certain that some people will always be ahead of you. Just a matter of time. Just look at Bill Gates. Used to be the richest man in the world for many years. Now that Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are way ahead of him. Success is how far you have progressed from where you started, and that is your personal level of success. Subscribe and follow for episode 2. By the way, these are the related videos that covers the same topic that you would enjoy.